how GTA 6 could destroy the gaming industry. For the last decade, the gaming industry has been telling us everything is fine, that live services are the future and single player games are a dying breed. But just look around, the industry is in a state of crisis. Layoffs are everywhere, with tens of thousands of developers losing their jobs in just a few years. Beloved studios are shutting down, and gamers are stuck replaying old favorites because so many new releases feel uninspired, rushed, or designed to nickel and dime you. But what if one game could change all of these things? What if one game was so massive, so powerful, that its release acts as a hard reset for the entire gaming medium? Grand Theft Auto 6 isn't just another game, it's a meteor hurling towards a stagnant industry, and when it hits, the landscape of gaming could be shattered forever. The first sign of the apocalypse is always panic, and right now in boardrooms around the world, the gaming industry is panicking. Studios executives have described GTA 6 as a huge meteor, and their strategy is simple: get out of the blast zone. Multiple major publishers have openly admitted they are adjusting their release schedules to avoid a direct collision with what is likely to be the biggest launch in gaming history. One executive at a massive publisher said it plainly: Rockstar games always suck a lot of money and, more importantly, time out of the market. Another analyst noted that even without GTA's launch, it's immensely difficult for new games to shine because player time is the real scarcity, not money. This creates a nightmare scenario for everyone else. Rockstar has a history of delays and a constant shifting of GTA 6 release window from 2025 to 2026 has already caused chaos. It forces an impossible choice on every other publisher: launch your big holiday title and risk completely being overshadowed, or wait and get crushed by the post GTA 6 hangover. The result is a chaotic scramble, with studios creating multiple conflicting release plans, all dependent on what Rockstar does. Even popular live service games are planning to shift their updates just to avoid the impact. This isn't just normal competition. This is an entire industry restructuring itself in fear of a single product. Its gravitational pull is so immense that it's creating a vacuum, warping the release calendar and ensuring that for months GTA 6 will be the only thing anyone is playing or talking about. The fear isn't just about losing player attention, it's about hemorrhaging money. The financial scale of GTA 6 is hard to fully comprehend. To put it in perspective, one analyst firm estimated that the game's initial delay from 2025 into 2026 was projected to wipe out $2.7 billion in revenue for the 2025 console market alone. The industry had been anticipating a record-breaking year, but that hope was shattered and pushed back in one swift move from Rockstar. Now, all that financial energy is concentrated into a single point. Analysts predict GTA 6 could generate over $3 billion in its first year. Some projections are even more extreme, with one firm suggesting it could rake in a staggering 7.6 billion in just 2 months. For comparison, Grand Theft Auto 5 made $1 billion in just 3 days, and every expectation is that GTA 6 will obliterate that record. This isn't just a successful launch, it's an economic event that threatens to devour consumer spending. When a single game commands that much of the market, there's simply less money to go around for everyone else. Smaller and mid-tier games that would have been successful in any other year will struggle to find an audience, not because they aren't good, but because GTA 6 will consume all of the financial and time oxygen in the room. The scale of this is unprecedented, and it's leading to some very uncomfortable conversations for the future of gaming. If you're finding this analysis interesting, make sure to hit that subscribe button and ring the bell, because we're about to dive into the part that could affect your wallet directly. And let me know in the comments, are you planning to buy GTA 6 on day one, no matter the cost? Like, even if this game drops for $120, are you willing to buy it? Let me know down in the comments below. For years, the $60 and $70 price tag has been the standard for AAA games. GTA 6 may be the game that breaks that barrier for good, because while Rockstar's parent company Take-Two has been coy, there's rampant speculation that the price could climb, with some analysts even floating a $100 price tag for the base game. The justification is the astronomical development cost. While unconfirmed, reports based on financial filings and analyst estimates suggest Rockstar has poured somewhere between $1 to $2 billion into this project, with some higher end speculation pushing the total budget even further. The argument is that to create these incredibly detailed, massive worlds, the price simply has to go up. Take-Two CEO Strauss Zelnick has hinted that the price would likely be in the familiar $70 to $80 range, stating it would be unfair to charge that much and also include intrusive ads. But this sets a terrifying precedent. If the most anticipated game of all time successfully launches at a premium price, it gives a green light to every other major publisher to follow suit. Suddenly, a higher price could become the new normal for AAA gaming, not the exception. It risks pricing a huge portion of the audience out of the hobby. GTA 6 is the test case. If the community accepts the price, the industry will see it as a license to raise prices across the board. Rockstar is gambling that the hype is so immense that players would pay whatever it takes, and if they're right, the price of being a gamer is about to get a lot more expensive. Beyond financials, GTA 6 is poised to become a cultural phenomenon that reshapes the media landscape. The very first trailer released in December 2023 broke the YouTube records for the most views on a non-music video in 24 hours, racking up over 93 million views. The tweet announcing that trailer became the most liked gaming post in the platform's history at the time. This isn't just a game. It's a mainstream entertainment event on the level of blockbuster movie series finale. And when the game launches, it'll trigger a content tsunami. Billions of hours of streaming content will be generated on platforms like YouTube and Twitch for weeks, maybe even months. The trending tabs will be nothing but GTA 6 walkthroughs, lore videos, stunt compilations, role-playing servers. It will completely dominate the cultural conversation. This creates an existential threat for other games. How do you market your new IP when the entire world is talking about something else? How do you maintain engagement in your live service game when your player base has decamped to Vice City? The sheer cultural weight of GTA 6 will cast a shadow so large it will almost be impossible for other games to find sunlight. It will suck the air out of the room, leaving competitors struggling to be seen or heard. So will Grand Theft Auto 6 actually destroy the gaming industry in a literal sense? Of course, no, but it could permanently shatter it, forcing it to rebuild in a new image. The publisher panic is forcing a radical rethinking of release schedules. The game's financial dominance threatens to accelerate industry's consolidation, widening the gap between mega blockbusters and everything else. It's poised to test a new, potentially damaging precedent for game pricing and will dominate the cultural landscape so completely that it could starve other titles of the attention they need to survive. It isn't just another sequel, it's a once in a generation event that exposes the fragility of the current industry model. It's a force of nature that could wash away the uninspired practices we've grown to resent, but it could also wash away beloved mid-sized studios in the process. The gaming world on the other side of GTA 6 might look very different. It might be an industry with higher standards of quality, but it also might be that is less diverse, more expensive, and dominated by an even smaller handful of gaming titans. The meteor is on the way. The only question left is what will be left standing in the crater after it hits. And of course, let me know what you think about all this down in the comments below. It's Barry Games. GTA 6 is going to be a big one. Let me know what you think about it down in the comments below. And as usual, click that like if you like and subscribe for more videos like this. Click the video on screen because YouTube thinks you're gonna love it. Oh, and hype this video for a cookie.